every 2 seconds you change your icons. What the heck? Oh wait, I'm going! Oh, because I have no clip on. That's very awkward beginning. Oh shit, I just realized we're supposed to like actually do like the list of stuff I prepared. Really short intro, go. Okay, so, I play levels, yeah, and I scream at them for like 40 minutes, and that's what I do. Alright, your turn. What do you do for videos?
I'm a Geometry Dash YouTuber and streamer who has 1.6 thousand subscribers.
That sounds about right.
1.68
Yeah, it's 1.67 actually. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, 1.67, alright.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I made the Angel Effect video, and that video did well, and people liked it.
Yeah,
and I deleted half of my, and I deleted about like 80% of my streams in 2024, and that's it. And I also make music.
Ooh,
and I make
yeah.
levels too.
Yeah, I made that old levels video.
Did pretty well. How?
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
insane. I'm
not wave
player.
Not wave carried apparently. Not wave carried apparently. I don't know. That's good for you. How does this part work? Oh, I think that's good enough. I think that's good enough. All right. Describe. What is this? What are we doing here? Right, we're playing Cataclysm, yeah, and we're gonna be doing that, and we're gonna be talking about things at the same time. I don't know if that's actually a good idea, but I think it's a good idea, so we're gonna be doing that.
We think it's a good idea that we talk while playing the level.
Yeah, it makes both the talking and the playing worse, so we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Alright, so, next topic. How do we start YouTube? Okay, so I'll go first because I've been doing it for longer, I think. I've honestly I've always wanted to do this since I was like 8 years old. Like even before I started playing GD, I had it in my brain that, you know, what if I played video games and also got famous and also made money off of it? If you put it like that, it makes me sound like a really selfish bastard, because, like, you know, but like who doesn't want to play video games and also make money off of it? Like think about it. I'm pretty sure
money's great.
Exactly.
Like, money's a great thing.
Exactly. And it was very slow at first. I actually have a ton of like really old videos, but they're all deleted because I was like 7 years old. I didn't know what I was doing, so I leaked my address and stuff all the time. So yeah.
I need to restore my attempts. Boom.
I'm about 300 right now because that's Oh, I'm so sick. Wait. I'm on the wave now. Before I continue, I must pass this wave part. No! I thought I almost did it first try. That's what, like 71 to 81. That's 10% of the level. It's the easiest 10%, but it's 10% of an extreme demon, which makes me cool and awesome. Where was I? Okay, so I was an extremely prolific YouTuber in like 2019, and I would just upload like 3-minute videos of me like making noises or playing with like toys and shit. I mean, I was 9. I don't know what else I was meant to do, right? And then around the pandemic, I sort of quit for several reasons. The main one was that I couldn't stand my voice. I had like extreme, because I was like 10 years old, right? I had an extremely like squeaky voice, and I hated it. And I didn't want other people hearing it, even though like no one was watching what I made, right? I had like 2 subscribers. No, I had like 10. But thankfully I made the decision to quit. And so I sort of forgot about it for a few years. And I just sort of came back because, you know, the thing is, like, now that I'm older, I have like a ton of free time. Well, no, not when I started restart YouTube, I had a ton of free time. I didn't really know what to do with it. So I was like, you know, why don't I just make videos? That would be a good way to pass the time. I'm still here today, thankfully, or maybe that's a bad thing. I'm not sure.
So I actually started YouTube around 2019 and 2020. My original channel. I remember the name of it, but I'm not gonna tell it. But I think the channel has been deleted now.
Yeah.
I uploaded like 4 videos. One of them was me scamming some kid
I'm sorry.
Another one was two of them were Gacha Life because I had that phase at the time. We're not gonna talk about that. And then the other one was like just like an IRL recording.
Yeah.
My mom saw it. She laughed.
Oh.
I wasn't even at the time, but she found it so funny that she didn't ground me for it.
Yeah, I made sure to keep like my YouTube activities a secret from my parents because I knew they get like hella mad if they knew I was just like recording their house and posting it on the internet for everyone to see. You know, they probably wouldn't be very happy. In fact, I only told them about YouTube when my most popular video, which is not on this channel, but it's on my main channel, started doing well. I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. I'm gonna tell my parents, and they were like supportive. They're like, oh, that's cool. If they actually watched it, they know I swore a lot and said a lot of mean things, but you know.
Yeah.
I think.
So then
luckily they haven't done
I made another YouTube channel in early 2022 when I just started playing Geometry Dash. I had like a really good piano tile score and I wanted to share with the world. But I knew I couldn't make a YouTube channel. So I asked my mom if I could make one and she let me. She was like, sure, okay, yeah. You know, I think it'll teach you a lot about the algorithm and stuff. Which that was great. That was great. So I got posted my piano tiles video. And I'm gonna be honest, I kind of expected it to blow up. Some random piano tiles video.
Oh my gosh, same. I remember back when I started like my channel, because my channel, right, the oldest like video you could see is from 2020. Well, the oldest actual video is from like last year. But I had tons of videos before that. They're all random garbage. But you see, I was inspired by like, you know those like random like 6-second long videos that just randomly go viral and get like 1 million views? I thought I was gonna make one of those and everyone would love me and I'd be famous. Like that was my rationale. I just adopted a policy of putting no effort in the hopes that I'd just get lucky. And it never worked, obviously.
Yeah, after my first video, I decided I want to become a drama YouTuber. But it was, I did it so badly. I didn't want to record my voice for some reason, probably because it was bad. So I just used some like really bad text to speech. In my thumbnails, oh my god, let's not talk about my thumbnails.
No.
That's
Yeah,
terrible.
dude, I also adopted a policy of like random equals funny. Like I just say the most random stuff, and because like, you know, it's funny, right? I said a silly thing or whatever.
That reminds me, I made a video. One of my first videos was like cursed images that will make you question your life or something.
Yeah.
And it was like random images that made no sense. Like, it's not like it made no sense that's funny. No, it just made 0 sense. Like,
Yeah.
what is this?
Dude, I was also oh yeah, go ahead.
And then I also remember a deleted video of mine where I was talking about this like random Bed Wars kid, and I was hating on them. Obviously, clip farming and rage baiting or whatever.
Yeah, you got rage baited.
Like, I fell for it. I was like, dude, this guy is so stupid. This guy's an idiot.
Yeah.
This guy's so bad.
Another thing I remember, like this is the thing I remember the most from my early YouTube days, was I was a serial quitter. I think I've quit like I've lost count. I've quit so many times. Like in fact I quit so much that the oldest 4 videos on my channel, I think it's 4. But like the oldest several videos, they're all me announcing I'm gonna quit or announcing I'm gonna return or like something like that. Like all of them, and I never followed through. So I really felt bad for that, even though like at the time I made them, like no one was watching, right? It was just like 10 people, and I guess they just like misclicked. I don't know. But I for some reason felt really bad. But yeah, it wasn't until like 2024 when I actually had the motivation to create like things with effort in them. Because again, before that, I was just like no effort whatsoever. I just made stuff, and then I just hoped it would do well for no reason.
Dude, that reminds me. I remember back then, I was trying so hard to get 69 subscribers and 69 videos, and I would like delete some like, or yeah, I would delete some of them like just to get it to be exactly that.
Yeah.
And I ended up actually doing it, and I was able to capture it, and it was cool, I guess. I don't know.
That's really cool. Yeah, I was at like 10 subscribers, I think, until 2024. But honestly, I honestly, like, I was mesmerized. Like, whenever a video did well, and by did well, I mean, like, it got 80 views. I was mesmerized. Like, I would come back every day. Oh my god, the view count went up by 3. That's crazy. Like, and now if one of my videos did that performance nowadays, I consider it a complete failure. But, like, back then, I was very impressed with myself.
Dude, that reminds me, my first ever like popular video was a April Fool's exposable Space UK. The Turi Ip Ip song. You know the song like dude ip that song.
My first like popular video also includes like huge technical difficulties. My mic, I wouldn't have a mic. The thing is, like, the way I record all my scripted content is that, like, I have it on my screen, right, and I have my phone, and I hold my phone up to my face and I record it like that. I hadn't exactly mastered that technique.
That's what I did for a while too. That's literally what I did for a while too.
Yeah. Well, I hadn't.
When I got
Yeah.
my PC, I didn't have a mic. I didn't have a mic from my computer, so I just had to record videos with like my old Ricoh phone as the mic, and that microphone, it always like, it went quiet, then it went loud, quiet,
Oh my
loud,
gosh.
quiet, loud, and it was
Yeah. So so I hadn't quite mastered that technique back in May 2024. So the result was like, no. I remember what happened. It sounded too quiet in my editing software. So what I did is I pitched it up by like 30 decibels, and so it deep fried the shit out of the audio for some reason. I didn't notice.
That's what I did too.
Yeah,
I
and
did that too.
I didn't notice until I uploaded the video, and all the comments were like, "Bro's mic is ass. Why are you speaking to me on a microwave or some shit?" Like, and those are all the comments I got. And I was so embarrassed because I didn't realize, like, the entire time. Where is it? Yeah. It's yeah. When I'm editing this, I'll put up the thumbnail on the screen. But yeah, it was quite devastating. Like, it was so devastating. I think I stopped making videos for like 3 months because I was embarrassed. But it's been up and down ever since. Like, I've had periods where things like do really well and then just like not do well.
Dude, like I remember like the 2 videos I actually uploaded that used that method were like the one. Okay, so there's this guy named like SJCC or something, and his videos were like all this like content farm slop. It was all like bullies, toxic bullies get exposed and humbled by me type stuff.
Oh.
I made a video, and it was me just laughing at it. It was me just like laughing hysterically at it. I was like,
Yeah.
ha 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 ha, dude, this is so stupid.
Yeah.
I was
Get
gonna
it?
make this.
Because I'm better than you. You know, like that sort of content.
And the other one was a ranking Jonathan GD levels video.
Oh. Honestly. Oh, sorry. Go
And
ahead.
the quality on that one, oh my god, dude. I couldn't even, like, I can't even understand what I was saying now. I can't even understand what I was saying.
Damn.
What was I saying?
But yeah, it's been up and down ever since. I feel like the amount of effort ever since I actually like started making videos again, which is like last year. I feel like the amount of effort I put in has stayed like a relatively high, but like I do think like the quality has gotten better. And the performance, like, it's up and down. It's up and down.
Yeah.
But I've just learned to accept it. Like, if you look at my community posts, there's like a shit ton of complaining about it. But I've just like you just gotta accept it, right? Otherwise, like, because it's easy to like be all superstitious and, oh, if I do this, then I'll do super well, right? But like, you can't really predict it generally.
You don't really know what's gonna do well, what won't do well.
Yeah.
You just kind of have to just hope for the best, really.
Yeah.
You
Like
don't know what's gonna
my
happen when you upload a video.
my old levels video, which is my best GD video so far, that got like no views, and I mean no views for the first like week, and then now it's at like 1.5k. So things can just change like overnight, pretty much. And I don't even think that was that good. Like I threw it together in like one day basically because it was a week and I was like, you know what, whatever. This is a pretty good idea. So yeah, it's really even though I have like technically like years of experience, even I still don't know like what's good and what isn't.
Dude. Oh wait, that reminds me. My two best videos at the moment are Bochi the Rock glitch fling simulator or whatever, and then the angel effect video, obviously. But I have so many like recordings for like new videos, like so many like audio recordings, and I just never made the videos. There's this one where we'll talk about my old my super old experimental style that sucked really bad because I didn't know how to create back then. But I did know how to create, and I just decided not to create because I was lazy or something.
Yeah, I don't really have any. Well, I'm. What I mean to say is I'm working on all the ideas I have. There isn't like any ideas I've just shelved. But it's hard because like again, you just gotta like ignore the potential like if something's gonna do well or not. You just gotta ignore that and just not worry about it. Because otherwise you'll just get stuck in a loop of, oh, what if this isn't good enough? What if I'm wasting my time? And you'll never get anything done.
Yeah.
Alright, that brings us on to, wait, I have to, oh yes, how do we start playing Square Game? I mean, I feel like everyone sort of gets exposed to GD at some point, because it's like one of the most popular, like, mobile games ever, right? I mean, me personally, like, my cousin, like, played Meltdown on his iPad, like, and I was, like, watching him back in, like, 2016. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So I asked my mom to get it. And my mom's usually, like, pretty, like, she doesn't... She's a bit of a cheapskate. She doesn't like us spending tons of money on stuff like games, which, I mean, it's good. It's a good philosophy. Don't spend too much, right? But I was able to convince her that, you know, GD, you know, it's only like $3, I think, on the App Store. I was like, you know, it's not that much, and you can do all this stuff, so it's worth it. And she's like, yeah, okay. And I've been on and off ever since. Like, I feel like I was initially put off because, right, like, when you see videos of this game, it's everyone, like, beating levels and being good. But it takes a long time to actually, like, get good. I think I took, like, 200 attempts on Stereo Madness, to beat it the first time. And when
Oh my god.
yeah, because, like, I didn't know how to practice. Like, I would just do practice runs over and over again. I wouldn't practice specific sections. I would just go through them and then restart from the beginning. So my consistency towards the ending of levels was always just terrible, for years.
Yeah. How I got introduced to GD? So I was scrolling in YouTube on like January or February, and I saw like an EW video. I was into this little hooked on it, right?
Yeah.
And then I watched, and I watched him play like EW Impossible levels or whatever, and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. Let me watch more videos like this. So I watched a few more of his videos, and I was like, you know what? Let me play this Geometry Dash game. So I pirated it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I started playing it. And the first thing I did was open the editor, and I made like a really bad EW Impossible challenge.
Yeah.
But I didn't have an account, so I couldn't upload it.
Yeah.
So then I made like a lot more levels, and I remember there's like a full level I fully finished, and it's just lost now because I don't have it.
Yeah, I didn't actually start making levels until like a few months into playing. I actually no, that's probably not the case. I think I made them, but they're all like deleted or either that or just not uploaded. I definitely played around with the editor, but like my first actual level that I ever finished was I mean it's in the old levels video. It's green trash. It was awful, but like there's kind of some charm there because you can tell like when I discovered what certain blocks were. Like there's a part that's just like a bunch of glow on some blocks because that's when I discovered the glow tab. So you can
how it was for like my first full level too. But like I just kind of sometimes I just like spam random objects and hope everything worked.
Yeah.
So then like after so long I finally figured out how to make an account because like I entered like the login thing and I didn't get I didn't get an email sent.
Dude,
Actually, I did get an email sent. I just didn't notice it.
Oh, dude, the GD account creation system. It sucks, man. It's so like confusing because you have to go to like boomlings.com or whatever or some stupid shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know how I figured it out at the time.
I figured out because I was actually the tech genius, the genius tech kid.
Hacker man.
I knew how to hack the system.
No, I almost got the first ship in one run. Yeah, honestly, like
pretty much how I got introduced to the Square game. And then I uploaded like a few of my finished levels. Clubstar was one of it was Clubstar. Clubstar was like the first one. Then Timeless Real. Timeless Real is like I like Timeless Real still.
Yeah, honestly, I like some of my old levels, even though they're all objectively horrible. But you can definitely tell I was very on and off with the game. Like, there's a huge spurt of levels from like late 2017, early 2018, and then nothing until 2021, and then nothing until 2023. I think I just sort of like come back to this game whenever I feel like. But now that I've gotten on PC, I think I'm definitely a lot more invested because like on mobile, it's this is kind of just like a bad theory, but I think like it's easy to get distracted on mobile. Like I just don't like playing games on my phone. I'd rather like watch YouTube videos on my phone, for example. If it's on a computer, like
I've been a mobile player ever since January 2022 to I think it was May of 2023. It was when I got my PC and dude, when I first got my PC, oh my god, bro, that was the time of my life right there. That was like the best, like golden Proxy age.
Yeah. This year's Proxtober will be better though, so. I mean.
And dude, 2023, like late 2022 to early 2023, I figured out I learned what level request streams were, and I just started watching a bunch of them. There are like 2 people I actively watched. One of them is good, and they're still my friend. One of them is not very good. Joshua and Ninetale Gaming. And yeah, Ninetale did level request streams. He was actually a pretty nice guy at first before I started trolling him really hard. And started hating him, obviously.
Yeah.
In all his levels, oh my god, they were always terrible. Even now, they're still the same quality and bad quality.
Yeah.
Like, this guy just doesn't know how to create. He doesn't know how to use colors. He doesn't know how to use the blocks. He doesn't know how to make gameplay. He can't make anything. And this guy would complain about my levels, saying that they're bad and they have bad gameplay when they're 20 times better than his levels, which have the worst decoration, the worst gameplay, and the worst things I've ever seen.
Yeah, I feel like GD level criticism like kind of has always sucked because it's really hard to like unless you've actually played the level that someone is like just criticizing, it's hard to like understand. Like if someone says this gameplay is awkward, like if you played it, you know exactly what they mean, but if you haven't, that's like you can't really tell, right?
Yeah. And on one of his streams, I eventually crashed out on him. So I told him his polychromatic rush level wasn't that great, and he got really mad at me, and he said, "Oh yeah, well, why haven't you finished Pizza Cat?" Which was like my big project at the time, and I had no motivation. I was burnt out from that level, and that made me really upset. I was super angry about that. So I started speaking in all caps, and using a lot of insults. Like, your mouth is spilling words on the table.
I can understand why this is the golden age of Proxy. I don't think you've ever topped that. I mean...
I told him...
Yeah.
I told him your mouth is spilling words.
Did he know you were like 11? Did he know you were like 11 years old? Or did he assume you were like a grown-ass man?
Yeah, dude, I told like... I feel so good.
That's so good, dude. That's so good. Alright.
That guy was like 19 at the time.
Oh my god! So he's just making fun of a little child for...
13 and acts like he's 12. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. So he was bullying a little kid for disliking his levels. That's so mean. But yeah. All right. So next topic. Wait, I forgot how to read. How do we meet? Okay. This
Hey,
is
wait, Should we switch levels? Should we switch levels?
Yeah. Sure.
Because I'm getting pretty bored of Cataclysm. Like, let me find a different level.
Just go
What
back
about
and
Dark? No, actually, no, not Dark Travel. We're not doing Dark Travel. What about Eon? You want to do Eon?
I could do Eon. We're not gonna finish it. But
Yeah, I know, but
we can play Eon. We can play Eon. Okay. How did we meet? This is like really recent actually in the grand scheme of things. Because everything I've been talking about, like, getting into GD, like starting YouTube. That's all been like 8 years ago. Oh wow, good job. Oh no!
I was looking away. I was literally looking away, dude. I was looking at my light for some reason.
That's embarrassing. I do a single block. But yeah. So, I think you start because you met the person who's responsible for us meeting first.
Angel Effect, because I met Angel Effect. I watched one of his videos, and I was like, oh, this guy is actually pretty cool, and he likes some of the stuff that I like, rhythm games, anime, and geometry dash creating. So I sent him a friend request. I was like, hey, dude, what's up? And he actually noticed that I like some of the things that he did. So we had like a really good conversation like the first day we met. And like from like that time to February 11th was like the peak of our friendship. Then in February 11th, I just went inactive. Super inactive. I went active again. So then, into M2 Pro Demon time, right?
Shout out. Well, you left it, but still shout out M2 Pro.
Yeah, and that's how we met.
Yeah.
Through M2 Pro Demon time.
Yeah. All right, it's my turn. So, it was February, I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I made I was very tired one night, and so I decided to create a video documenting my experiences, and it ended up being called Late Night Geometry Dashing, I think. And no one saw it, but I had a ton of fun making it. So I started to look for other GD highlights YouTuber people, and that's when, like, about a month later, I think, one of Angel Effect's levels got recommended to me. I think it was like the 61 old facts about GD, which it was an alright video, but then I got more of his videos recommended. I was like, okay, this guy knows what's up, right? He's my age, right? He knows a lot about the world. He complains about school. He seemed pretty cool. So I made the executive decision to join his Discord server. And then that's I guess how we met, because we're both in the Discord server. We talked to each other. I really didn't like you at first, actually. I thought you were like a power tripping, annoying, like, dipshit. But that's just like petty Discord drama, Like it's not actually like anything serious. Once you stop caring about the like stupid Discord drama, like most people are pretty chill.
Yeah, that was like thing before like Marbio thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. I even actually no, you know what? That was my first message to Angel. I was like, dude, this new mod of yours, this Proxy 1212 guy, I don't even, because you joined the server after me. So I thought you were just some random guy that he promoted for no reason. I was like, hey, this guy's acting up. He's making all these like goofy rolls. He's timing people out. You have to stop him. And and Angel's response was something along the lines of, yeah, Proxy's like that sometimes. I was like, okay, yeah, sure. So.
Oh yeah, he's just like that.
Yeah, wait, it is something to that effect. But yeah, the way I actually, he didn't accept my friend request actually until I helped him with his physics homework, and then he was like, okay, I'll accept your friend request. So, yeah, just if there's someone you like, be a complete.
I don't have that spy hat. What the hell? Why is my ship being weird? What is going on with my ship? My ship's movements is really weird.
Yeah. I'm still like 5%. I could turn on speed hack to make this go faster, but I don't really feel like that. Dude, I could not imagine actually playing this Eon level, this thing. I could not actually imagine playing it. This sounds like the worst experience ever, because it's like 5-star gameplay, right? Well, except for the ending. But you have to sit here for a whole ass hour. You know, that doesn't sound very fun.
Don't just for a whole hour doesn't really sound like the best experience ever.
Yeah, exactly. Who would do that? And like we're talking to each other for a whole hour while playing Geometry Dash for a whole hour. That's a fucking stupid idea.
Yeah, that is really stupid. Who would even do that?
Exactly.
Who would even do that?
Yeah. What the okay, I got trolled by a fake in like 5-star gameplay. That's great. That's just wonderful. Our next question, videos and levels we want to make. Ooh, this is good. I have like a billion ideas. I'm overflowing with them at the moment. I'm not sure why. I think it's because like it's winter's approaching. I'm less stressed about like school. I have more time to think about cool GD levels that I want to make.
I'm gonna use my mouse now because I can't because my keyboard's really low.
Yeah, I just use my mouse because like on keyboard, I don't know. My keyboard is really like clicky and stuff. I don't know. It feels less accurate.
Yeah, it really does. It really does. I don't know why I use up arrow when I'm doing this.
Yeah, I could not use up over because it feels like it's impossible to tell when the key actually presses because you have to push down like a ton to get it. Well, not actually a ton, like half a centimeter, but that's still like it feels like a lot.
That's not really the case for my keyboard. My keyboard's good.
Yeah.
The reason I got it it's because of O2 Mania, but I got it at the time where I kind of just stopped playing the game.
Oh.
So I now just have this really good keyboard for kind of no reason.
Yeah, my keyboard's sick as hell because it has like RGB stuff on it, and that makes it better, apparently.
My keyboard, I can fully customize the RGB. It does not need to have as much features.
Yeah, like right now I have like a sort of like wave like effect on it. That's red because I like red. It's my favorite color. Even though, like, well, I feel like favorite colors like don't matter that much. Like I just alternate every 2 seconds. Like yeah, I like red now. I like green now. Like I can just sort of like mix and match.
Yeah, like I like blue, but actually I like purple.
Yeah.
I like red.
Purple's always been up there. I think I've always liked purple. I don't know why.
Yeah, purple's a pretty good color.
Yeah. So levels I want to make, because I've got to get back on topic somehow. So. Yeah. I do want to finish. I want to verify after Twilight. I would stream more, but like, honestly streaming makes me scared because like anything could happen, right? You know, it's live. You can't cut anything out. So there's just an added like tiny bit of stress. It's like it's not that much, but it's enough that like I don't know. I feel like I start to sweat. Like oh god, what if something bad happens? But it's really usually everything's gone fine so far. So. I'll get back into that.
Streaming is just really annoying because I have to deal with OBS's crap.
Yes, dude. Oh my god, OBS. Like, dude, the thing that happened the first time we tried to record this, was that like whenever I restart OBS, right, it like resets my settings to like default, but like they just don't work. I don't know why it does that. Like, it just does it, and I have to manually go in and fix it. But yeah, so once I figure out that, the after Twilight streams will return. And then after that, I mean, I don't know. I want to do more like levels like that because it's fun to just like if you build like 1.9 style or something like that, it's really fun because you can just focus on creating like cool gameplay, cool decoration. You don't have to focus on the technical editor stuff with like triggers and all that shit. Like that annoys me. If I wanted to deal with that, I would just do like programming, which I also do, but it's like I don't know. I don't really want to do that when I'm playing GD.
Yeah.
in terms of videos, so I have I don't know why I put that as a question. I usually keep my video ideas secret, but I am working on, like, you know, Scully Hops 1.0 creator contest. I'm gonna, like, play a ton of those levels and see how they are, because that sounds pretty interesting, right? Like 1.0 levels for video. That sounds cool. I would like to do, like, a creating video, like how Try does them. I would like to make one of those because that sounds fun and relaxing. But
Yeah.
I sort of have a lot of backlog of stuff. Of course, I want to finish the 1.9 Easy Demon series, but that is just so much harder than I thought it would be. Like, if I'm being honest, because like the current episode is like 2 hours long, and I have to edit all of it.
Yeah.
And I did not expect it, because the first episode was like 30 minutes, and I already thought that was like 3 times longer than I thought it was gonna be. But I finished it, so I know I have it in me to finish really long videos, but it's just a matter of pacing myself, you know, like, don't waste too much time and all that. I think I can do it. I said I'd finish it by like late September, and now it's mid-October, and it's more closer to being finished. So yeah, I think this is a pretty good time to be me and being interested in making videos and GD levels.
Yeah. For me, in terms of creating, I do want to make a few more Team DNS levels, as I find making them really fun. I don't really care what the IRL says about them, because they all hate it. But I don't really care about that, because like the thing is, you just gotta create for yourself. You don't want to create for others. You gotta create for yourself. And then after that, I was thinking of making a level with Back to the Gate. And I also want to make a glow level, kind of like a Ocular Miracle, kind of like an Ocular Miracle type level. That's kind of something I want to do, because I really like Ocular Miracle.
I'm gonna be honest, I really like the classic glow style. Like what I mean is stuff like Sorry Never Clear, or even like Hybrid Deimos. I really like that sort of style. I wish I could do it, but it's harder than it looks. It's way harder than it looks.
And in terms of creating, I want to do that. I also want to make like I just want to do like a few more attempts. I'm making just like a generic raider level. Because like I had the potential to like tell like a raider level, but every single time it just fails.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll make like a few like 5 stars or so, or something like 6 stars.
Yeah.
In terms of playing, I do want to beat some more extreme demons. Maybe I'll do like a decently large jump.
Yeah.
My goal is to become a good creator and a good player.
Yeah. Honestly,
I've already succeeded in becoming a good creator. Now I just need to become a really good player.
Yeah. I mean, I think you're a good creator. The thing is, like, with the rating system is that, like, it's really luck based, because only like Rob, like, he's gonna rate like maybe like at max, if he's really like invested in the community for whatever reason that day, he's gonna rate like maybe like 20 levels. That's a really generous estimate. And yet there's probably like hundreds of rate-worthy levels probably come out every day, right? And they just get completely overlooked. And even more so, some creators probably just are like, oh well, it didn't get rated, so they don't even like voice their opinions, so that their levels just get forgotten forever. Even if they're really good. But yeah, for me, I think like with creating, or not creating, playing, I want to obviously finish 1.9 Easy Demons, finish After Twilight, finish Spatial Rift. I haven't played that level in like 3 months, but I do want to get it done, because like I've already committed this point. I've released 2 videos about it. You know, that's pretty strong commitment. Then I don't know, I'll probably do like Hypersonic. I mean, these are all levels I've played and like have videos about, so I don't know. I just want to like wrap everything up that I've started pretty much, and go from there.
Yeah, and then in terms of like video production, whatever you call it,
Yeah.
I do want to make a few more parts of the Angel Effect series, because that seems to be a liked series, but I just don't really have motivation to edit right now.
Yeah, editing
And
is
I do want to make
hard.
Yeah, I do want to make some like stream highlights videos, and when I start streaming more again. And then I want to make some more high effort videos aside from the gameplay videos. Maybe we'll do something like Stormfly does. I do have some funny ideas for like joke videos too.
Dude, the
I really
joke
have a,
videos
like,
are
a
good.
lot, and you need to kind of act on that, which is kind of something I have a problem with. I don't really
Yeah.
act on the things I have ideas for.
Yeah, I have like motivation for me, like I almost like it there's two different sides of it. Like sometimes I'll just be super motivated and then I'll be like, oh, how could I possibly not be motivated? And then I'll be unmotivated and be like, how could I possibly be motivated? Like it really depends. I think like for GD videos specifically, I have like a notepad list of things I want to do. And honestly, they're pretty good ideas, but like I feel like I underestimate the amount of like yeah, they're good ideas, but only if they're executed well. I feel like I might have overestimated my ability to actually like make cool stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like because my main channel videos, right, they're very technical. They're all like math, video, essay, crap. There's a lot more like production process. Like I have to write the script and shit and make the Google Slides because every video has one of those. The editing is like the fastest part. Like I could probably edit like a main channel video in like 2 hours maybe, which is still a lot, but it's nothing compared to the GD videos. Even the streams, right? You have to like set everything up and shit. Like the recording is nothing. Recording recording the recording for the old levels video is like it's like 40 minutes, and then the editing took like an entire day. And that's just how it is. And I think I have to. I've said this before privately, well not privately, but like not publicly. But you sort of just have to ignore that fact when making them, because if it really sets in, oh shoot, every minute if I say this funny thing, I'm gonna have to edit a bunch of images and text and effects over it. So maybe I shouldn't say it, so I don't have to do that. Then it'll just completely tank the quality of whatever you're making. You sort of have to just ignore the fact you're gonna be spending a shit ton of time editing.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, like, I don't, for like my next long form video or whatever, like my next long form video, I kind of do want to do an old levels video as well.
You have
I
like
haven't
900
really-
of those. I only had like 40 maybe, and I cut out a ton because they're like filler or copies of other levels and stuff. But you have like hundreds of actual levels. It's crazy.
Yeah, I uploaded a lot of levels. Some of them were just kind of garbage that I just decided to upload for some reason, but there are still levels.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I do want to do like a video about that, and also for like the noteworthy ones, I do want to explain. I do want to explain why and how I made them,
Yeah.
and like just kind of like explain the backstory behind them. Especially my my experimental levels, like I was talking about earlier, because the reason I don't know, I just made them.
You have some really cool like levels, because like with my video, most of it like yes it was successful, but most of it was just, oh my god, what is this? Oh my god, that's so crazy. Oh my god, 11-year-old me was so stupid. Why did he make that? Like that was just the entire video for 12 minutes. And it was good. I think I made the best of what I had there, but I feel like you definitely have more to say about the stuff you've made. What's next part?
Because I do have like, because some of my levels do have like, do have like backstory behind them.
Yeah. I don't know. I think like with
So I think,
yeah, I think with my levels, I just make levels, man. I think like, if they're anything more than just levels, they would be better suited as other stuff. Because I'm not really an artist, right? Like, I mean, I guess like technically like content creation is a form of art, but like I mean I took like painting lessons and piano lessons and all that shit as a kid, but like I didn't really retain any of that information, you know. I'm not really like that. GD levels are different though, because there's a gameplay aspect to it, right? Like it's not just an art piece, you know. There's an experience behind what you make.
it's about the art and the experience, you know.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, GD levels are art. Like, I barely see them as that. Like, for some reason, or at least I don't see them in the way that I'd see like a painting.
Because they're both kind of fundamentally very different.
Yeah, that's true.
Two very different things. Even though they're both art, they're both two
Yeah.
completely different kinds of art.
Yeah, making a GD level feels like a computer programming exercise. Like I used to take coding lessons. I mean, I still do like code every now and then whenever I have to. But it'd be like, let me think of an example. Like, oh, like split this array of numbers, or like or something like that. Like, make a list of stuff. It feels like a programming exercise almost to try and execute like gameplay ideas. Like the problem is you can, oh, this orb you can skip. How do you solve that? It's very reminiscent of like, oh, how do you fix a bug in a program? I don't know. That's always how I saw it, even though they're basically just art projects.
So yeah, if I do make my own playing old levels video, like a lot, like pretty much everyone has.
Yeah, everyone's done
I
that.
do want to make it a bit more interesting because I feel like I don't want to want it to be stale, just like the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, one thing I used to do, like with I didn't do this in part 3, but in parts 1 and 2 of Every 1.9 Easy Demon, I did like an introduction sort of thing, like, oh, this is what the level is, this is like some stuff about it. I sort of stopped doing that because I realized it's kind of not good content, because like, if you're watching like if you're watching like say a Minecraft Let's Play, that's not like a tutorial on how to do something. You don't want to hear the person like talk about the game. This is like the backstory. Like no one cares about that shit. You'd watch something like that. So I sort of just stopped doing that.
Let's play for the Let's Play, not the backstory of the game.
Yeah. But yeah, I'd say some shit like, oh yeah, Speed Racer is like is like one of the most popular demons ever. Like who fucking cares? Nobody. Just play the damn level. Maybe I'm being too harsh on myself, but I think I think honestly the best parts of those videos are the parts where I just like yell because it's funny. Like I know it's cheap, right? Like oh, you know, I just scream when I die. But like it's funny. Like it's the parts I come back to. Like I'll still like watch the Transit Rage montage from part 3, like just in my free time, because it's like it's funny, right? Like same with the every the every angel effect level you made. That's mostly Rage, and it's good. Like I probably shouldn't scream any of what you said in that video. My parents would probably be mad. But that was peak just like raging at stupid GD levels. Basically.
Yeah, I kind of just rage for the camera for that video. I don't really act like that. I never really acting like that.
Yeah,
but
I feel like...
But I kind of found it funny to do, so I just did it.
Also, okay, I'm gonna revise my statement. I talked about this earlier, I think. I used to say, like, oh, I'm not actually mad, I just do it for theatrics. No, I am actually mad, like, whenever I get mad at a level, but I'm better at just, like, snapping out of it. Like, as soon as I turn off the game, I'm not mad anymore. Like, I'm mad in the moment, but it's like, as soon as I just go back to, like, if I eat like, lunch or something, then I'm completely calm again. It's just the fact that, like, I'm playing the game that gets me in the headspace of, oh, I gotta do it. And, like, once that, like, need to do well is gone, then it just goes.
Yeah. That reminds me, I made a video called Proxy Raging Complaining for 3 minutes or something.
No, that was really funny.
That was really funny. Friends played that video because it was funny because I raged a lot. I said stupid stuff. I was raging. I was really mad for no reason, really.
Yeah, it's objectively like low effort, but it was funny, man. Like I've got to admit. Yeah. And you'll notice, like...
It's kind of a cheap way to be funny, but hey.
Yeah, generally, whenever I do the rage segments, because the problem is I don't want to edit them too much, because, like, I could put, like, 1,000 effects whenever I rage, and it would be funnier, right? But then, like, I don't know, I just don't want to spend too much time editing those, so I'll just, like, put some soundtrack over it, and then I'll call it a day. That's all the editing I do for the rage segments. I just put, like, some music, some Kevin MacLeod music, and then just let the video play. I only do the other, like, editing where I, like, put, like, screenshots and shit and sound effects, which are all stolen from well, not stolen from, they're all public domain, I think, I hope. Otherwise, I'll sue Angel Effect. But, yeah, I stole them from his sound effects folder. So huge shout out. Oh, speaking.
Yeah, I also did that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Angel, the next question is guests we want to have on. Yeah.
What? Wait, what was it? I'm sorry.
Guests we want to have on this thing.
Oh, guess you want to have one. Okay.
Yeah.
So we were thinking. Oh, obviously Angel Effect.
Yeah. I procured a list,
maybe-
but Proxy gave most of the suggestions because he knows people like.
Yeah, I know a few people.
Yeah.
So my first thought was Nifty Cat.
Yeah.
The guy that made
The firework person.
videos about- yeah, then they beat lawn levels. They beat purgatory.
Yeah.
I was thinking that guy maybe that would be entertaining. I don't know.
I think it would be entertaining. I just gotta think of good stuff to say because I've been a bit, and I gotta get better at not cutting people off because I've done that. Like obviously, I talk to you pretty frequently, but if it's something I don't know, I really don't want to be acting like this. I don't think.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of forgot most of the people I suggested.
Yeah.
Can you pull up the list?
Yeah. Some of them are people that like we met through M2 Pro, like Staka, for example, or Stella. But some of them are like other GD highlights YouTubers, like us, and so we have like that in common with them. I don't know. I don't want this to become like a secret way type of thing where it's just, oh, I interview people because they're famous and for no other reason. Like, we actually like play. I actually want to like play the game, you know. Now, speaking of this Eon level, it sucks, bro. Cause like every time I die, I'm like, oh, imagine doing that from 0. That would suck, right? Like.
Yeah.
I don't think my brain has enough like space in it to remember all this gameplay. Like I can't remember what came before the section I'm playing right now.
Me neither, honestly. I'm just kind of playing the one more again.
Yeah, like I'm just. Yeah. Oh, also I moved my mic specifically because I knew I'd be clicking a lot. And I didn't want that to like obscure my voice in any way.
Yeah.
Alright. See, those are like kind of people that would be cool to talk to. I didn't realize when I made that question, like I don't know that many people. I just have a lot of like mutuals through like you and Angel and some other M2 Pro guys, like people I'm 2 degrees removed from, but I've never actually talked to, nor would like they have a reason to talk to me. But yeah, I'm pretty optimistic. I think like this is a good enough idea that people will be like cool with it. Wait, recording time check. Ooh, hour. Alright, we're almost done actually. Okay, so IRL goals. I don't know why I put this in there, but I have gotten back into the swing of biking. I got my tires inflated, I got a new lock, I got everything. I'm hoping to do like 5 miles of biking a day because it's cool and it's fun. You could just go anywhere, and I could just go anywhere in my city basically and just do whatever the fuck I want. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of don't understand now that I've gotten back into like exercising. I don't understand people who just like sit around all day. They must feel like not great doing it, right? I mean, I used to be one of those people, but like, you really feel like if you sit down for too long, like you'll be like, oh man, I really wish I was like moving. Or maybe that's just me. I don't know.
Yeah, I used to be the type of guy to just kind of sit down a lot. I just kind of stay in my room while I kind of like lock myself in there. Usually get out for like water or something or food.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing.
That's kind of all I did.
I have this problem where like whenever like my family are like really like responsible. Like we're cheapskates. We don't like buy too much plastic shit because then it's just it's a waste of money, right? We don't buy expensive food. But what I need to get better at, like whenever like we get like a bag of chocolate, I'll just like eat a shit ton of it. Or like Halloween's coming up, like I'll just like my candy intake will just skyrocket, like, and then it'll immediately crash to 0 once I run out. I need to just like I need to live in moderation. I need to stop like eating so much because I have a high metabolism right now. But if I keep this up like when I'm 30, then it's gonna be so over for me.
Yeah, exactly. Like
I gotta prepare for the future.
I have a metabolism, but
Yeah.
you know,
Like I eat.
you just gotta stop eating.
Yeah, like I eat just like whenever I want, and I'm still like pretty damn thin. I'd say. I mean, I've put like my. You can see me in some of my videos, not often, but like I'm extremely thin, but I do eat like a lot. Like I promise you, I eat so much. But that's just for now. Oh, school, dude. School is like kicking my ass recently. Like usually, like back in, because I'm in high school, right? Back in middle school, you can usually just coast along. You don't have to think too hard. But with high school, you actually gotta use your brain, or else you will get like a D or a C, and that just won't do.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like middle school, I'm gonna be honest. Middle school is like one of the lowest points in my life. Like during when I was still like in it, I thought it was pretty good. But looking back, like it kind of sucked. Like I had no friends. I was bullied a shit ton. I didn't know how to clean myself, so I was very dirty.
Really?
Yeah. Like I was like, I thought it was like fine, right? But now that I look back and I was like obnoxious. I didn't have friends. I didn't know why at the time. I had no idea. Like I just like slowly sort of improved, and now things are looking a lot better.
Yeah, that's kind of how I went when I was after school. I didn't really have any friends except for one that we don't even like meet a lot anyway. So what's even the point?
Yeah.
I locked myself out a lot. I showered really late. I slept really late. My life was just kind of yeah. I just kind of sat around me, like I mentioned earlier. Looking back on it, that sucked.
Yeah, I have this like. Yeah, I have a photo.
Really good day.
Yeah, an ancient photo of me during the pandemic, and it's like I did everything on my bed. Like all my food is on there. There's like a ton of books on it. There's just like a ton of stuff. Like I just basically lived on my bed, because it was the pandemic. And so you just and I thought this was like peak life. Like, dude, that was the setup I watched. I watched like old Technoblade Dream SMP streams from live, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. That's how long ago this was. I thought it was like the peak of life to eat like a shitty bag of like Lay's potato chips and watch Minecraft YouTubers on my iPad.
Yeah.
Way past my bedtime. That was like the peak of my life.
During the pandemic, I had a lot more. I ate my food on the table, which is I don't do that anymore. I just eat on my desk. I slept not normally because it was the pandemic, and I watched a lot of Minecraft and stuff on my TV. A lot of Roblox YouTubers.
Yeah.
You know, it was. I actually look back fondly on it. I actually had a good time.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I thought I was having a good time, but like by all measures, what I'm doing now is like I'm having such like a much better time now. All right. Last segment that I included. Questions for each other. I said make 5, but I kind of forgot, so I only made 3. The first one, what's the hardest you've ever raged at something?
The hardest I've ever raged at something. Okay, so I told you this earlier, but these people don't know, right?
Yeah, true. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one.
Yeah, I was like doing like a normal like building stream. I was building some really bad impossible level. It was called a full moon night or something, and it was so bad. Then one of my friends challenged me to get like 60% on Future Funk or something, or like get like past the duel, and they would give me a prize or something. I don't know.
Oh no.
So then I played it. I played it for like 30 minutes, and I hate this level so much. I'm just gonna say it right now. Future Funk is one of my least favorite levels of all time.
Why? I've never played it.
I have not had a worse experience playing this game than playing Future Funk. So I got really mad and I took it out on my pillow, which that's the good thing. I didn't like rage.
Yeah,
And take
that's
out, like,
usually
something,
good.
like, something unusual. Yeah, but so I took it out on my pillow. I started slamming my pillow around everywhere, and eventually it hit the light, the cover for my light, that covers the light bulbs.
Oh, like the
And
lampshade.
it broke. It broke. And my stream pal was like, "Ooh, he's getting in trouble. He's gonna get in trouble."
Oh my god, dude!
And it actually has some things too.
If something like that happened
And
on stream, I would fucking like delete my channel. Holy shit!
Yeah, my parents were home, but thank God. But like, oh my god, bro,
Yeah,
that was insane.
yeah.
So then I actually have a reason to get mad. This guy named Enter Shift 124 and one of his like friends or whatever. They're being really annoying in chat. So Enter Shift was like a moderator, so I just unmodded them, and I had to go after a while because they were being like really annoying. Then this guy messaged me on Osu out of all things.
You can
and,
do
like,
that? You can just message on any program.
Yeah. You can message people on Osu for some reason.
Wow.
He was like, dude, imagine getting mad over a $4 Square game. And I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's just such a stupid argument, because like people put time and effort into this game, right? Like it's worth getting mad about if something goes wrong, I feel like.
Yeah, like this game has like been like one of the only games I've played like for years. Of course, something goes wrong, I'm gonna be mad. It is just a video game at the end of the day, but it's a video game that I'm passionate on,
Yeah.
and like insulting me about it is just kind of stupid. So
And
I
it-
like a response.
Yeah. It's like it's not in the very like.
Using the anime profile picture, and I was like, oh my god, dude.
Yeah, aren't like.
And then
That's
when I
like-
responded to it, he said, "But how will this affect LeBron's legacy?" And he blocked me.
Oh my god.
Up to stupidest ways to end an argument.
Corniest like way, cause like I mean, yeah, that's just corny as shit. Alright, dude, I vividly remember. Now, I didn't know going into this, but I vividly remember the hardest I've ever raged at something now. So I was, back in, like, the pandemic era, I was really into, I was really into the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, and, like, I was really into the time trial mode. Like, you try to get through the levels as fast as possible. And I want to get all the, all the Steam achievement, and that involves getting the highest tier of relics. You gotta complete the stages as fast as possible, right? And I was so bad.
That reminds me of something. That reminds me of something. Well, I'm gonna tell you after you tell the
Yeah.
story, right?
And I was so bad, bro. I would spend like hours, because this is the pandemic days, right? I had like infinite free time. I would just like, I would get unreasonably angry, right? And one time I got so mad, I was like, you know what, screw this. I'm just gonna hit my monitor. And it fucking broke it. I didn't even hit it that hard. I just like, it's just a little tap. Oh, I thought it was a little tap at the time. And like a big like dead zone just appeared in the middle. And I was like, oh fuck. And then, so I just immediately shut up. It's like, wait, oh, this is really bad. And then my fucking dad walks around the corner, and I just look at him like, because he heard me like yelling and stuff. He obviously knows like it's my fault. And you know what? Like, he wasn't that bad. He was just like, whatever. Because I think he knew that if he like got mad at me, it would just escalate the situation. But
Yeah,
the thing is,
that's actually like a
the thing is, like, it was a 4K monitor too in 2020. Like, it was like,
God, no.
that's why. So
You should have.
Dude, I literally.
have thrown it in the dumpster and then just given it to me.
Yeah, dude. So ever since then, I've used a 1080p monitor. I've actually downgraded. Which is I can't believe that's how it fucking went out, bro. I can't believe it. Like.
I need a better monitor, dude. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, you can tell your story now.
Okay, story I wanted to tell you. Okay, so back then I was still a huge Sonic fan, right?
Yeah.
So I was still playing Sonic Unleashed. I was still trying to beat the game, and the final boss was so difficult, bro. I remember it being really hard. Like it was really hard compared to every other thing. And I got so mad. I threw my controller or something.
Oh.
And I started like whining and crying about it. My mom noticed, and then she told me to take a shower, and that actually helped. And then I still got mad. I still got really mad at the game after that.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm actually so much better at dealing with anger now than I was, like, pandemic era. Like, holy shit. Like, I can actually just calm down from a situation on command. I know that's something most people could do, but I've struggled with that my whole life. Like, I would just hold, like, grudges forever, because, like, I just couldn't learn to just, like, live and let live. I had to be angry about something.
Yeah. I've also learned to kind of just, like, control my anger a little bit.
Yeah, I think part of it is, like,
Like,
I've learned how to do it, and part of it is also, like, I've gotten older, you know. I'm not like 12 years old anymore, which is very good. I think I'm, you know, looking back, I'm so glad I just quit making YouTube videos, like, when I was 10, because low-key that shit was rotting my brain. Like, I was just like, inevitably something bad would happen. Like, someone would like, my mom would find it or something, and then there'd be a huge shitstorm. So I'm glad I put it all off until I was actually, like, equipped to deal with the realities of just dumping shit on the internet.
yeah.
I don't know. Alright, the next question. Biggest disappointment in your like, YouTube career? Like, you made a video that was really good, that you thought was really good, and then it just flopped.
I honestly don't really know. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't really gotten, like, too disappointed about anything in my YouTube career.
Back in June, this is actually pretty recent, right? I was like, okay, so back in March, I set a goal that I was gonna make 3 main channel videos a month, which is, I think it's a pretty good schedule, and I'm still kind of keeping to it. It's just usually I'll just, like, do nothing for half the month and then procrastinate the shit out of, like, the last few days of the month. But yeah, so I was really trying to, like, and I've been falling behind. Like, I'd made, like, 1 in April and, like, 2 in May, so I really wanted to pick up the pace, right? And I also wanted to hit 1,000 subscribers, which, if you, yeah, no, I still haven't achieved that. But this was June. I was, like, my spirits really high, right? So I worked my fucking ass off for, like, the last week of June. I made, like, 1 video a day, which was extremely difficult, right? I mean, it was summer break, so there wasn't any school. But I worked my fucking ass off. Like, you could, I don't know if it is apparently, but I really tried, right? And then on last day, June 30th, I had to scrap one of my video ideas because it sucked. So I created a complete, it's the inverse trig derivatives video, in case you're curious. But I mean, I don't think it's not really important to the story. And I managed to fucking get it done somehow, even though I scrapped it, like, at 6 p.m. I had, like, 4 hours to create something from scratch and then go to bed, and I did it. And I was really proud of myself. And all 4 of the videos I made that month, like, completely flopped, and I was kind of devastated, right? Because I, like, you know, I really tried, I thought. And so what I did, this is, like pretty ordinary, right? But what made it special was the community post I made afterwards. I was, like, really pissed. I was really sad. Like, really, really sad. Yeah, it starts off as, I am a failure. And it's just, like, 6 paragraphs of me, like, being very, very sad. Like, and that's, yeah, that's, yeah. I was quite sad back then, but I feel like I've gotten over it. I feel like I've progressively, like, learned to just, you know, keep doing it. I have done some more doomer community posts since then, but, like, they're not as bad. I think I've gotten better.
Yeah.
So that's the story.
I thought
Great.
so my biggest disappointment. So one day on, like, late 2023, I started a live stream, right? And I expected to go as normal, you know, just, like, a few viewers, talk to them for a little bit, and end stream. A viewer joined, you know, expected, and then nobody else joined for 2 hours, almost 3 hours. I was actually crying, bro. I was genuinely crying because of it.
Was that one guy still there?
That was, like, no. They left.
Oh.
So I just had no one to talk to the whole stream. It was so boring and also, like, really, really sad and disappointing. Because, like, I'm making a live stream for nobody. Like, that's just, like, super depressing.
Yeah. honestly, I do want to get into streaming because it sounds fun, right? Like it's such a different thing than like regular videos because you have like other people there, like just random people who just pop in and say stuff to you. But I feel like it's really hard to get off the ground because like with the videos, like the algorithm can just pick you up. But with a live stream, like you actually have to keep people engaged and like keep them coming back for more to grow an audience. And I just cannot. I don't know how to do that, man. I'm not very smart. It's something I do want to do eventually, but like right now it's just sort of like
what I found is a very cheap and easy way to get viewers is to just be a level request streamer. It's not the greatest thing,
Oh gosh,
but
yeah.
I did it for a while. And I was actually like grinding the hell out of it. I was like,
Yeah, you
had,
were doing like daily streams.
because
That's
literally
actually
daily,
impressive.
like, once or twice daily.
That is genuinely impressive. I would lose my fucking mind if I had to do level request streams.
The child was pretty annoying, but I didn't lose my mind because I had a little bit of fun doing it.
Yeah, I think that because the thing with like level request is like in theory a good idea, but it attracts like the most brain dead type of people because they're just like, oh dude, I want my level to be famous, like that. It'll attract those types of people. I feel like
there's people that'll spam their ID because they're super impatient. Just like and then there's the impatient people in general. They'll keep asking when their IDs can be played, and they're like gonna be really disrespectful about it.
And it probably like scales like worse with more viewers, right? Because then you have more people doing the same shit.
Yeah, it gets worse. My average viewer count is like 20, and like every single stream will just be like this like really immature person who just doesn't know how to act. They act like their parents haven't taught them
Manners,
proper manners.
Yeah. Yeah, I think like
They're just so. It's kind of like I'm like owning a daycare.
yeah, yes, dude. Oh my god. Oh, dude, this reminds me. I said biggest disappointment, but I just remember something I was about to add. The third question. What's the most embarrassing thing you've had happen on YouTube? Because I know this is like the perfect story. I have the perfect story. So I made a video, right? Where is it? It has a pink border. I don't remember what it's called, but it's some bullshit. Whatever. I'll put it up on the screen when I'm editing this. But yeah. So some guy saw it. And apparently I was wrong about like something, which is really bad because like I'm a math video essay person. I can't be wrong, right? That means I'm spreading misinformation on the internet. I can't do that, right? So he sent me a fucking Twitch whisper explaining how I was wrong, and like, oh my god, bro! I wanted to cry, bro. I wanted to cry. I'm gonna put like he seems like a cool person. Like look, I bet his thought process like, oh, I'm like this like little kid, right? He has something cool, right? But like I want to teach him. But like, oh my god, bro, I was so embarrassed. I wanted to cry, dude. Like, this person took time out of their day to explain how I was wrong about something on Twitch fucking whispers. And so I sent him like a hasty reply, like, oh yeah, thanks, man, thanks. But like, I was like in tears writing it. So that's. I don't think anything will ever top that. Actually, no. There's definitely stuff that could top that. But like, in the near future, I think that's definitely the worst. And like I mean like shout out that guy, honestly. Shout out his name's like Mike352 on Twitch or something. Shout out. But yeah, I felt really bad because it was a really good performing video, right? It got like 5,000 views. People loved the shit out of it. But it was like the entire premise was like fake. So I felt bad for that.
Alright, so my embarrassing moments. This first one is like just like kind of embarrassing, right? This guy's it's like only like a little bit embarrassing. I didn't really care that much. So my mom walked in on me while I was streaming. It was like my first stream, like in like forever, because like I was like super inactive from like February to April.
This year?
Right. So it was like my first stream for like in like a while.
Yeah.
Then my mom walked in on me while playing Roblox. And she said my like actual name. I told her, hey mom, I'm streaming. And she said, I don't care. Be good on that Roblox.
Why? Wait, that's actually, bro. okay, I'm deathly terrified of like my family like coming like while I'm recording and like leaking my name. I'm deathly terrified because then like once it's on, like it never goes off, it never goes away. Now everyone knows who you are, right? Like that's really not okay. I don't think. Like I don't think that's embarrassing. Like that would just make me like really like royally pissed, honestly, if that happened.
The people in chat obviously joked about it. It's like, yeah, close your curtains. Close your curtains.
Yeah. Yeah, but like even beyond
Because
that.
that's what she came in for. To close the curtains. She said,
Oh.
hey.
Okay, no, that's embarrassing. Your entire chat going on about that, bro. That's a fucking nightmare scenario.
And then my most embarrassing one by far ever. This is like this second one I can think of. So I was playing this grass cutting game, grass incremental on Roblox. It was like a normal stream for like 5 minutes. My dad walks in, gives me my food, and what is it? What is it for dinner? After I probably haven't even eaten that day.
Oh god.
Plain vegetables. A super small portion of just plain vegetables.
What kind of vegetables?
No
Like,
seasoning, no
was it good? Like, or was it like fucking celery?
It was not good. I'm just gonna tell you that it was not good.
Like some vegetables I kind of fuck with. Like
And
zucchini is cool, but
I was like, dude, what is this? This is absolute garbage. I was like, why? I didn't say it was absolute garbage. I was like, dude, why did you give me just plain vegetables? And he was like, you gotta eat your veggies or something. Wow, I was live on stream. He told me multiple times.
Oh.
There.
well, yeah, no, he's just rubbing it in at that point. He's just being a bitch then.
He was like, yeah. And I'll actually tell you a little bit more about that. Like I was arguing with him for a good minute because I was like, dude, why did you give me this for dinner? Like the most highly anticipated meal of the entire day.
True. Yes. Oh my god, dinner is so hype. Actually.
Like, dude, you could have given me at least like something decent to fill me up. You don't have to give me raw vegetables to make me eat healthier. That's not something you need to do. And then I argued with him for like a minute. Like, I kept telling him, dude, I'm streaming, and he just didn't care. And at one point, he even told me, I'm gonna show you how to stop the stream right now and turn off the mic.
I don't think he understands like what a live stream actually entails. Like, there's other people actually like watching everything you do. You know, that's like pretty high stakes situation.
He knows what's up himself. I just think he didn't care. And when he said that, I remember being so mad. I was genuinely so angry. I was pissed, dude.
No, I get it, dude. Okay, this is like the thing. Like, I don't stream that much. When I do, like the after Twilight streams, those were really smooth. But like during the entire thing, like I was sweating from every pore because I was just like I was ready. Like I had like my mute key on lock. Well, in OBS, there's not like a mute key, but like you can switch scenes. So I had like my switch to mute screen key like on lock just in case someone walked in because I was just like really paranoid for whatever reason. Nothing ended up happening, and the stream went well, but I was just extremely paranoid. Like I don't even know what I'd do if like my parents walked in. I haven't prepared for that scenario. My preparation is just like end the stream basically. So I don't know how like
my preparation for when I'm streaming. I just kind of say, hey mom, I'm streaming, and then she says hi to the chat, and then she leaves. That's basically like my preparation.
Oh.
I don't really care if my mom walks in while I'm streaming.
That's pretty nice. Yeah. You know, I now realize like I obviously record videos too, right? I'm pretty sure I speak loud enough, like, because I record them in my room, which is, like, next to everyone else's room. I'm pretty sure I speak loud enough when I'm, like, reading off my scripts, that the rest of my family can hear. So I wonder if they just hear me saying, like, da-da-da-da-da-da, fuck, whenever I miss something up, and then, like, repeat the same thing in a slightly different tone, and then say fuck when I mess up again. Like, I wonder if they just, like, what do they think of that? Like, I'm pretty sure they notice. I'm definitely loud enough for them to hear. Like, they could probably hear me right now if they really listen closely. But I don't know. Like, usually I just put it off. But now I'm like, shit, what if I just sound like a fucking weirdo?
My mom isn't too old to where she can't understand that I'm just kind of a YouTuber now. Like she understands
Yeah.
that like I'm a YouTuber. I want to become a like just kind of the guy that does YouTube videos, you know.
Yeah.
And she respects it. She's like, and she also respects that I'm like a GD player because she knows I play GD. She's seen some of my levels actually.
Oh. Yeah.
Sometimes
Honestly,
she asks me when she like comes home from like work or something. She's like, "Hey, have you made any new GD levels?"
that's
Sometimes
actually
I'll show her my
that's
songs
actually
on
really
YouTube.
nice. I feel like, yeah, cause like the only videos I've shown my parents were I haven't actually showed them my second channel, but I don't think, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want to show them my videos because I tend to be kind of like mean in them or edgy, like that sort of stuff. I tend to just like, I say a lot of edgy shit. I don't think they'd like it. But I did show them the my most popular video currently, which is the trig identities one. I showed them the rational numbers song, which is fire. If you remove the singing, the instrumental is fucking fire. I don't know how I cooked that up, but those are like the only things I've
That
shown.
one.
Yeah, it's really good. But anyways, I haven't showed them anything else, and it's
Also,
been a while. I'm sorry. My singing completely ruins it because I did it when I was sick, and I was like, I just wanted to get it done. But anyways, I've showed them just those two. They haven't inquired about it since, which I think is fine. You know, I think like it'd be nice. But at the same, it's kind of like Pandora's box. Because once they know you do it, like there's no like getting away from it. They'll forever know you as the weirdo who makes like fucking Geometry Dash videos, or maybe the like supportive like in your case. But I feel like it's just like, I don't know.
I hear my phone ringing.
Yeah.
Not at all. So like, my mom was like really worried about me, of course. So she started watching some of my videos, and when I came home, she was like, "You're really good at this. You know, you could be a comedian."
Oh. Dude, your mom sounds so chill, honestly. Like my mom is also like really like nice. Like I don't know. I think like as I grow older, I have way more respect for my parents. Like I used to chew them out for shit. I'd be just like, oh, why don't you do this? Why don't you like do the laundry? But now like I understand it. Like they have shit to do, right? And it's fine to just take it easy, you know. I don't know. Like I feel like I was kind of like an asshole to them for a while. But I mean, I was a little ass kid.
I kind of think my mom didn't really like me that much, but now I realize she likes me a lot.
Yeah.
A lot more than I realized.
One thing I really like regret about my behavior is that like I don't see like my cousins and grandparents that much. I haven't seen them recently, and so all they know, because of that, I've only seen them like ages ago. All they know is the version of me that's like the most like the annoying dipshit version of me from like pre-pandemic era or slightly after it. Obviously like, I call like with them sometimes, but I find it really sad. That's just like, even though like they love me obviously, but they don't like I've just been super ungrateful to them, and it's not great. Damn, I'm playing Geometry Dash Eon by Ren 241. I shouldn't be trauma dumping. What am I doing, man? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, dude, I promise in future episodes of this, I won't be like this. I'll be better. I'll be the funny internet man that I am in the rest of my videos. I won't do this.
What we're talking about again? I kind of forgot.
We were talking about biggest disappointments, I think, or something like that. No, most embarrassing moments.
Biggest disappointments.
Yeah.
Are there any other questions?
That was the last one. I said 5, and then I made 3, which is pretty accurate to the entire experience so far.
In conclusion, this was definitely a podcast or whatever it is.
Okay, thank you for watching the highlight reel. See you next week when we invite someone else to trauma dump with us. I'm just kidding. They're just gonna talk about GD and shit.